Hey guys, what's up? This is NeverUsedTier, and today, well, as of right now, I don't really have like a battle or anything. I'm pretty much just gonna talk and draw some things, I guess, and you can kind of just listen and watch. I don't know, but whatever. So my story today is, I got in a little bit of trouble at school. So, I don't know if you knew this about me, but I guess you could say that I'm a smoker. I do smoke the marijuana. And so in school, we have this lunch where we have like an hour long lunch, and we have this 2 times a week. And during that time, me and my friends sometimes like to go outside where there are no people and um do some stuff like that. And today, well, usually actually, there are only about four, at most four people, doing all this. But today there were more like 6 or 7, and we actually went to a new spot that we thought would be better for more people, but it wasn't. So we were smoking or whatever, right? And then after a little while, some guy walks over, but we're in our school football field area, and he's on the outside of the fence. And so he tells us that we have to wait there and stuff. And then, so what happens was, pretty much there were 2 girls, 2 guys. Well, no, 2 girls and 4 guys. And what happened was the 2 girls ran away and they went together. Me and one of my friends went together, and then the 2 other guys went together. So what happened was, um, when the guy told us to stop, they immediately ran away, and the girls did. And they were the first ones to leave. And then I'm like, all right, we should go. And me and one of my friends were the second people to leave, and then we were just kind of trying to get back in the building, trying to run away from this guy. But my friends, the 2 other guys left. They um what do I say? They were last. And so what happened was the guy came around the fence, and by this time we were out of the football field and we were almost back in school, but he caught us. And my friend was my 2 other friends, they were actually behind us, and they ran, like, they just completely went off the school property because they saw that we got caught, and that there's only pretty much one way to get back into the school. So they just ran and skipped for the rest of the day, and they didn't get into any trouble. But what happened to us was, so the guy catches us, and sometime in between then, I don't know who it was, but one of those people took the piece that we were using and threw it in a trash can. And I forgot to mention this, but I was the guy who brought the bud this time, so it was in my bag. And so they sat us down at one of the outside lunch tables, and by this point there were a bunch of teachers around, right? And sorry if I'm really not doing anything and you're just listening, but like, so yeah, we're sitting down at this table, they get our names, and then they just start talking. And realizing the situation, knowing that there's no way out of this and that they're probably gonna search us, I take this one opportunity, and I take the bud out of my backpack and put it in my jacket pocket. And then what I did was, I did that very quickly. I just put it in my jacket pocket, and then when we were walking to the office, um, there was this one trash can outside of the office, and I took the opportunity when she wasn't looking. I quickly took it out of my jacket pocket and threw it in there. And then, so me and my other friend were the only ones, like, who ended up getting caught, because, like, they only chased us down and everyone else got away pretty much. So we're sitting in the office and we're thinking of a story, right? So we come up with some stupid little story that it was only me and him and we didn't know any other names. And so basically they had us write down the story and stuff, and we wrote a pretty similar story and whatnot. And so my story was, because the guy, when he caught us, I was actually holding the piece, and so he physically, like, not physically, he knew that I was holding it, and he says that he saw me hitting it, but I denied that completely. And so what I said was that someone passed it to me, but I did not hit it, and they pretty much believed that. And they found the piece in the trash can, but they didn't find anything else. And so I got I told them that I was holding it for like 10 seconds, and so I got suspended for 10 days just for holding it, which I think is pretty stupid. And yeah, but I mean, it was a pretty stressful day, and my dad had to come to the school, and well, they searched my backpack and they didn't find anything, obviously, because I had thrown it away. And so I'm on probation now for a year for some stupid bullcrap reason. And they said that the piece that they did find, they were gonna go test it, and if it had marijuana resin, then I was gonna get charged for possession of marijuana. And they don't really have any evidence against me except for that one guy seeing me. But yeah, so, and my other friend, his story was the same thing as mine, except he said that he never got it, and they just really wanted to suspend him, I guess. So they found he had this box cutter in his backpack, right? Things for like opening packages and whatnot, but it didn't even have the blade in it, or like the blade was broken or something, like it wouldn't come out. And they suspended him for 10 days for that too. And we acted like we didn't know anyone else, so like, I'm not gonna rat anyone out. That's just, no, you don't do that. You don't rat people out. And so yeah, this is me making an 8-pointed star. And yeah, I learned that in kindergarten. But what was I gonna say? Oh yeah, so I'm pretty much not gonna be able to do anything for a while. So I might be making videos a lot more, and I might be making videos a lot less. And this is pretty much gonna be story time. And I'm not gonna ask you to leave a like, because I think that this is a pretty stupid video, and this is the first story time ever. And so tell me if you liked this story time, and tell me if you think it was just really stupid and gay. And, well, what else do I have to say? Well, I'm pretty much gonna have to quit for about a year now, so I'm trying to think of the positive side. Like, I'm gonna save a bunch of money. Yeah, I'll save money. Oh, that's funny. Whatever. So yeah. Goodbye.